Good afternoon. So here with my Webley Mk6 Revolver. This is a pellet version, and I've got some JSB Express pellets I use all the time, 7.87 grain. I'm going to do a bit of an accuracy test, freestanding, single action, and I've got a target there at 10 yards, and there's another target at 12.5 metres along with the pyramid of cans, and there's also a can at 15 metres on the grass where I can hit that later. So yeah, freestanding, here we go. 10 yards first. These are pre-used targets, by the way, so there's some holes that are ringed. I'll mark them. So we'll know how we do. Excuse me. Right, I think I held them steady for that. So we're all out, we'll load up 6 more pellets. The beauty about these shells, you can put the pellets straight in the back, so you don't have to have a spare set, you just load them straight up. So once they're all in, you're ready to go again. So that's 6 more. Now we'll go out to 12.5 metres, again, single action. Right, that's it, we're empty. We'll bring the targets up, we'll have a quick look. Right, right, 10-yard target first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 there in that area there. Obviously my breathing's not very good. I was moving around a little bit, but and also this barrel, I've just cleaned this barrel as well, so it probably needs leading in a bit. So yeah, I think somebody with some decent breathing will easily get that much tighter. The actual 12.5 metre group actually looks slightly better. I've got one over here, one here, but you've got these 2 in the centre here and those 2 there. So yeah, if you get it right, yeah, this is a pretty accurate revolver. I'm going to try and knock those pyramid cans down now. Good afternoon. So I'm back with my Webley Mk6 Revolver pellet, and we're going to shoot the pyramid of cans at 12.5 metres. I'm going to use 12 shots, 2 loaded cylinders, and see if we can get them all. Freestanding, single action. I'm going to zoom in on this. I'm not sure exactly where the aim point will be. We'll try the first can probably near the top of the can. Here we go. Okay. again. That's the sixth one. That's gone. Right, let's reload. Yeah, these pellets seem to be shooting slightly to the left, so I'm just aiming just slightly off the can for these particular type of pellets. Okay, let's see if we can get the rest of them. Hold it. That's the last one I did. So, yep, that's not too bad. Zoom out of there. So that was 12 shots. Yeah, I missed a couple. 12 shots. In fact, I missed actually 3 because there's obviously only one standing out the 10. So I've got 9. That's pretty good. There's also a can out there at 15 meters. I'm going to take 6 more shots. We might be running a little low on CO2, so I might have to aim slightly above the can and maybe very slightly to the right to get it to hit the target. So we'll give it a go, and we might as well see if we can take out that last can. Good afternoon. I'm back with my Webley Mk6 Revolver here, and I've got a can out there at 15 meters in the grass. I'm going to attempt to hit it 6 shots. I've got freestanding single action. It's a bit breezy. You can see the flag breezing out there. So and the CO2 is down probably a fair bit as well. So I'm going to aim at the top of the can, and hopefully we should be able to hit her. So we're going to zoom her in, see how we do. So there's the target, and keep going zooming in. And you see there's the can there in the grass. So here goes. Single action. We hit it there. Not sure where we hit it. That was a miss. That definitely hit it. That was a definite hit. That was a definite hit. I think I just winged it there. There, 6 shots. Let's bring that in and we'll have a look. So that's a long way out. Right, so I know the CO2 was getting really low there, because you can see the early shots went through there. Yeah, that was the early shot. These shots here, because this line was basically facing me, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 definite impact points there. So it's starting to lose its energy. Obviously it's probably running pretty low, but that's 15 meters out, so even though it's running low on energy and power, the accuracy is still there. So yeah, this is cracking. Yeah, well worth the money. If you want a quality revolver, it's this one or the single action Colt. Thanks for watching. Yep, great revolver. You see she's empty now. Another good thing about this revolver is if you flick it open really quick, the ejector, see, will chuck the shells out. So if you've got a spare set of shells, you can load them back up again. Yeah, really nicely made piece of kit. They're not cheap, In fact, they're about, in UK they're about 220. The pellet version is anyhow. But yeah, the quality is really good. The only thing that's not authentic about this revolver is the safety there. Yeah, it's got a switch safety, which, to be honest, you should never need to use anyhow. Yeah, it's both single and obviously and double action. Obviously this is empty. Really good quality. It's got fixed sights, so depending on the pellet, I mean, I use JSB Expresses, and with this particular rifle barrel, and it is a really good quality rifle barrel. I've gave it a clean before this review, and it really is a really well made barrel. Probably needs a bit more leaden in, because obviously it was clean from when I started this review, so the actual accuracy may well improve over that, and the rest of it is all down to this, yeah, my breathing. So yeah, recommend this if you really want a quality revolver. There's this, and there's also the Colt single action Colts as well, which are also great shooters in revolvers. Okay, so you can have a quick look over this. You've got plastic grips. I can only assume the original grips were probably like a Bakelite, like most grips were back in the old days, because this is a 1915 design, obviously. Yeah, solid, good quality. Yeah, I don't like that safety. They could have put the safety behind the trigger. I mean, a lot of revolvers have the safety, like the Colt, and also the Dan Weston 715 also have the safety behind the trigger. Much more discreet, yeah. So I don't like that at all. They could have put that there. But everything else, yeah, it's got a lovely, double action. You'll see me, I can fire it with one finger. This is empty, but you'll see the cylinder rotate. Yeah, and you can pull it with one finger. It's nice and smooth, and obviously single action. Yeah, really nice. Chrony wise, look at the chrony results. Right now, obviously it actually looks a bit erratic, but in reality it's not that bad actually. You get about 61 shots where it drops off here, and it was doing a spread of 51 FPS over those 61 shots, so it's not too bad. Yeah, the first shot was 2.66 foot-pounds, and it was really doing round about the 2.5 foot-pounds all the way down to like shot 60. 61 was, I think, it dropped off. Yeah. So yeah, but it was about 2.4 foot-pounds all the way through there. Obviously there's some variations in the shots. These were these low ones, but I don't know why that was, because I was given a steady 15-second interval between each shot. It wasn't particularly warm that day. It was only 10 degrees, so it was pretty cool. So maybe that wasn't quite long enough to recover. But even then, it's accurate, yeah. Especially in other people's hands, yeah. Definitely recommend with all rifle barrels you lead the barrel in anyhow, and I think you're looking at probably 100 to 200 shots really to get the best out of these short, because they're only short barrels anyhow. So yeah, really great revolver. I think it's probably one of the best revolver. In fact, is next to the Colt single action, it's probably the best revolver around. But it's a quality product. Also comes with obviously a great little booklet inside of all the best way of shooting it. You know, the real. It was actually a training manual for the real steel. So yeah, got a little lanyard if you want to hang things. Obviously that tightens the CO2 up. If I just pop the actual side off, just unclip it, you'll see the CO2, and that tightens it up. So you undo that, pop your CO2 in, tighten it up till it pierces, then just hook that back in there and clicks it back in. It's a really quality fit. So I hope you like that little review. Thanks for watching.